Hey everybody, Chris MLC. Welcome back to the shop. Now this video, it's a little bit different. We're gonna concentrate on my Hobart 210 MVP welder. I love this welder. It's done an amazing job. Only real downside I've seen to it since owning it is the MIG lead. It could be longer. I believe it's 10 foot long, the one that comes from factory. And when I'm using it here at the pit lift jig, I always find myself moving the welder card around. So got to looking, and I went to USA Weld and I got an HTP replacement MIG lead. Now this lead is 15 feet and the extra 5 feet is just, it's great. I've already got it hooked up to the welder, and it's nice because I won't have to move the welding machine around. I can get to pretty much everywhere on the jig now with that lead. It has some pros and it has some cons. Let's get to the footage of the welding, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about the lead. So let's go ahead and talk about the leads. Now this is the lead that comes with the Hobart 210. This is the Hobart MIG. I have no problem with this other than I wish it was longer. The gun itself feels really good. It's got a really good trigger. I just wish the lead was longer. Now this is the HTP. Now right off the bat, there's quite a bit of a difference in the bodies. Like the Hobart is just really easy to hold in your hand. The HTP gets sort of fatter back here at the end. I don't know if they were going for an ergo thing there or what, but it's just, it's okay, but it's not really comfortable. And then the only other thing I don't like here is this strain relief. I mean, it's huge compared to the Hobart one that's sort of form fit to the lead. Now, other thing, when we do like a size comparison, there's quite a difference in size. If we line up the front here, there we go. We've got about an inch difference between the end of the nozzles, and it's quite a bit shorter. So it kind of feels like you're holding a toy when you're using this thing. So I'm not really too sure what I think about it at this point. And the other thing, here's the other thing I really don't like about it, this trigger. The Hobart, you can touch it and she takes off. So it doesn't take much effort to get your arc started. Let me turn the welder on. I mean, that's how much movement's in the trigger, and it's not even doing anything. Well, there we go. So I mean, you get right to here, but you have your finger well past the trigger guard here, and you're in there, and you're almost burying the trigger into the housing. I mean, that's a 1/4 inch of movement, and it's not doing anything until you get right there. So I like to call someone. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to reach out to HTP and see if there's anything they recommend. Maybe there's some adjustment in the gun that you can do that trigger. So far, I don't know. Can't say at this point. I'm not a real big fan of it. I mean, the length is great. If I could take this gun and put it on that lead, that'd be amazing. But you know what? I am not gonna like count it out yet. I've got some welding projects this week. Push bar to do for a four-wheeler, some tire posts, and I need to weld up this lift. So I'm gonna put this gun through its paces this week and see how it does. And I think this weekend maybe we'll come back and revisit how this gun's held up for the week. Because I don't want to write it off right off the bat just from what little I've used. I mean, I've welded up these 4 pieces with it, but it's just, I don't like the trigger. I just don't like that, and there's no way around that. So that's what we'll do. We'll really put her through the ringer this week and see what she does, and we'll revisit this post this coming weekend after a week of using this thing and see if my thoughts have changed on it. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, we'll reconvene here this coming weekend and see how the gun's done. Maybe it'll change my mind between now and then, but we'll see. I want to be fair. I want to give it a shot, not just off the few things I've done. So we'll definitely give her a workout. All right, guys. I'd like to thank you for stopping by and checking out the video. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you know when I've uploaded new content. And I'll see you in the next one.